Check. Mic check. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. I'll take my mask off because I'm up here so you can see me talk. I'd like to welcome everyone to the pinning ceremony for our Associate Degree Nursing class, August 2021. And I am so happy not only to see them in the audience, but to be able to see their loved ones here as well. And so it's good to see that we are coming back to some type of normalcy and that we're able to be together today to honor these students and all the hard work and the dedication that they have put in to completing this program and succeeding and coming as far as they have. To be a part of the nursing program here at the University of Charleston is not an easy task. What these students have done is they have completed a very rigorous curriculum in a very small amount of time. They have learned to trust in each other. They have learned how to study differently in a hybrid environment. And not only that, but they've juggled family, they've juggled jobs, they've juggled the COVID pandemic, which I don't think anyone saw coming. And yet here they sit with us today because they have worked as hard as they have. So I am very privileged to be able to welcome everyone here because this class has done amazing things. They are going to continue to do amazing things. So let's give the class a hand before we get started because I think they deserve a round of applause because they've made it this far. So without any further ado, I want to introduce to you Professor Tiffany Cornett, who will now come to the podium, and she will present the awards for the Associate Degree Nursing class of the University of Charleston for 2021, August.
Okay, so at this time, I'm going to present the ADN Nursing Awards. The first award will be the Outstanding Nursing Student Scholastic Award, which will be presented to the nursing student who maintains the highest cumulative GPA. This ADN student receiving the award is Cassie Brogan. The next award will be the Outstanding Nursing Student Clinical Practice Award, which will be presented to the nursing student who maintains nursing GPA of 3.5, demonstrates high standards of practice, applies nursing process in depth and with increased breadth, incorporates theory into practice, demonstrates self-awareness, confidence, genuineness, and caring and interpersonal skills, meets high standards in communicating in written and verbal form, and demonstrates initiative and has significant potential for contributions to the profession. The ADN student receiving this award is Zachariah Jordan. The final award is the Nursing Student Personal Achievement Award that will be presented to the student who demonstrates significant growth and ability to relate to people, demonstrates visible growth in self-awareness and confidence, shows much improvement in scholastic achievement. The ADN student receiving this award is Denise Bashara. Dr. Amy Bruce will now present the pins.
So much, Professor Cornett. So I would like to present the pins now, and as I call your name, you will come to the stage and you will be presented with your pin and your lamp. First, we have Denise Bashara. Denise would like to thank God for blessing and giving her the opportunity to follow her dreams. She says, "Thank you to the two men that give me strength and encouraged me to complete this program, my husband, John, and my son, Emmanuel. I love you both beyond words. Thank you to my mom for moving to West Virginia. Thank you to all the professors, especially Professor Cornett, for teaching us that caring and supportive nursing culture begins in the classroom." Denise will be working at CAMC Medical Intensive Care Unit. She is planning on completing her bachelor's degree by December of this year at the University of Charleston. Next, we have Cassie Brogan. Cassie would like to thank her mom and dad for believing in her when she didn't believe in herself, and for teaching her to always reach for the stars. I want to thank Zach, she says, for staying up late with me a countless number of nights to help me study, and for always supporting me and being my shoulder to cry on when things got too tough. I want to thank all my friends and all my family because I couldn't have made it here without you. Lastly, I want to thank my classmates for always being so encouraging, and I want to thank my professors for preparing us to become the very best nurses. Kennedy Buckley. Kennedy would like to say thank you to my family for pushing me to be my best and never giving up on me. And she would also like to thank her boyfriend for always listening to her problems. Thank you to all the wonderful UC nursing staff for teaching us the tools to be successful in not only nursing, but in life as well. Also, a special thank you to Professor Cornett, who was always there for me when I needed her. You all have a special place in my heart. Kennedy will be working on cardiopulmonary intensive care unit at Charleston Area Medical Center Memorial Division in the future and hopes to become a nurse practitioner. Tiana Conrad. Tiana would like to thank her husband, Stephen, for being there for her during school. She says, "You kept pushing me when I wanted to rest." Both of my kids, Connor and Addison, for being my study buddies at night and falling asleep on the couch. Thank you to Wanda, Phyllis, Steve, and Kim for taking care of my kids while I was in school and clinical. This year has gone by so fast, and I am thankful for the new friends that have come into my life. Thank you, UC, for making this program possible for working moms. Tiana is excited to start her new position on 4 South at Charleston Area Medical Center Memorial Division, where she has just successfully completed her preceptorship. Congratulations. Alyssa Davis. Alyssa would like to say thank you to her husband Kyle for his unconditional love and support. Thank you to Kaylee for giving me the motivation to push through even when I wanted to quit. Thank you to both my parents and my in-laws for everything you have done for me during school. Thank you to Courtney, Brittany, Emily, Allie, and Jess for all your help ensuring I will be a good nurse one day and not letting me give up. Finally, thank you to the professors who have helped us along the way. Congratulations. Kayla Goff. Kayla says, wow, we have finally made it, although I could not have made it without the people standing in my corner. I want to sincerely thank my mom, stepdad, and my sister Serena for keeping the boys so I could get to class and clinical. I want to thank my friend Haley for checking on me and being a great friend. I also want to thank my husband for always being there supporting me and pushing me to the very end even when I was ready to give up. Finally, I want to thank my boys for loving me through my best and my worst throughout this journey. I did it all for you boys, and I hope one day you remember, and not how mommy was always looking at homework, but that there was a reason behind the homework. Kayla has accepted a job at Raleigh General Hospital as a critical care step-down nurse and will be pursuing her next goal to become a flight nurse. Congratulations. Ashley Hill. Ashley would like to thank her mom, brother, grandparents, and the rest of her family for supporting and helping her to become a registered nurse. She says, I would also like to thank my 4 South work family for supporting me while continuing my education. Ashley will be working on 4 South at General as a registered nurse. She says she is going to begin her BSN classes starting this fall. She will be either continuing her degree as a nurse practitioner or a medical degree or doctor of osteopathic medicine. Congratulations. Carrie Jarvis. Carrie would like to say thank you to her classmates for being there through it all, but the end is here. Secondly, she says, I would like to thank my friends and my family for being there and supporting me through my journey. Lastly, I would like to say thank you to my children. I'm sorry for missing out on so much in the last 16 months, but you will see it was worth it in the end. Carrie has accepted a job as Director of Infusion Therapy at Minnie Hamilton. Congratulations. Chelsea Jones. Chelsea would like to first thank God and her parents for getting her where she is today. Secondly, thanks to my aunt that is no longer with us. I would not be where I am without her. Thirdly, thank you to my classmates for making this cohort interesting. Chelsea has taken a position in the operating room at Thomas Memorial Hospital. She plans on continuing her education and making her way to Certified Registered Nurse Anesthetist School. Congratulations. Zachariah Jordan. Zach would like to thank his family, friends, mother, father, grandma, grandpa, and uncles who have supported him and pushed him throughout this program. Zachariah will start his career at Charleston Area Medical Center Memorial Division in the emergency room, and after gaining experience, he plans on becoming a travel nurse and earn his Certified Emergency Nurse Certification and his Critical Care Registered Nurse Certification. Congratulations. Jason Melee. Jason would like to thank his family for all their support through the past 16 months. He said, "I couldn't have done it without them pushing me to keep going and not giving up, even though I wanted to many times. It has been a long, hard road, but it's finally over. Thanks for pushing me." Jason will be working at Raleigh General Hospital on the step-down unit. Congratulations. Ashley Matney. Ashley would like to thank God for paving the path for her to be here today, and also to her dad for being her guardian angel. A huge thank you to my husband Rocky and 2 children, Shooter and Jet, for making so many sacrifices for me to be able to do this program, and to my brother Ronnie and Mom for helping watch the boys. I could not have done this without all of you. Professor Cornett, thank you for always encouraging me. Ashley has accepted a position in the Medical Intensive Care Unit at Charleston Area Medical Center General Division. She plans to complete her bachelor's degree this fall here at UC and have intentions of continuing her education to become a nurse practitioner. Congratulations. Jennifer McKittrick. Jennifer would like to thank her husband, Ira, for being her rock. You have picked me up so many times and pushed me to believe I could do this. My sons Anthony, Nathaniel, and Mikey for having enough patience. You are the reason I got up every day and went to my computer chair. Mama, Mama, and Papa, and my sisters Katie, Amy, and the Steph who have cried with me, laughed with me, and allowed me to fuss. To my cohort, thank you for being my support. You have stood behind me and called yourselves Jen's Warriors. My heart will always be grateful to you all. Ashley and Tiana, thank you for always being reassuring. UC, thank you for this program. Thanks to all my professors, especially Professor Stecklin, who taught me to read in the first semester. Professor Streets for having me as her student for the first semester at UC. And Professor Cornett, thank you for the best clinicals at Cabell. You made learning OB and PED seem so easy. Also, I can't forget the professors in the 4th semester who kept me so busy. I have truly enjoyed being a student here. Thank you all for supporting me. Jennifer has accepted a position as a circulating nurse in the cardiac cath lab at Charleston Area Medical Center Memorial Division. I'm gonna need some water after that one. Leslie Moore. Leslie wants to thank her husband and kids for being there every step of the way and being her biggest supporters. Leslie will be working in the Surgical Intensive Care Unit 2 North at Charleston Area Medical Center Memorial Division. Congratulations. Megan Pack. Megan would like to thank her husband, mother, father, and sister. They never let me give up and were always supporting me. Megan has accepted a position at Buckley Appalachian Regional Hospital on the Medical Surgical Unit. Megan plans to always do her job with compassion and care for every aspect of all her patients. Congratulations. Olivia Richardson. Olivia would like to thank our God for being sovereign and always providing. She would like to thank her husband for keeping her on task, being so understanding and supportive as well. I seriously could not have gotten through school without him. I want to thank my family for all their support, love, and prayers. I also want to thank my coworkers, Heather and Nisa, for encouraging me to get my nursing degree and showing me how to take care of patients with love and compassion. And I hope I'm half the nurse that you two are. Olivia has accepted a position to be working at the Charleston Area Medical Center Memorial Division on the new 3 North Medical Surgical Telemetry Unit. She will be starting the bachelor's program in nursing here at UC in August, and after graduation in December, plans to begin her Doctor of Nursing practice specializing in orthopedic surgery. Congratulations. Susan Shaw. Susan would like to thank her husband for putting up with her every step of the way. I want to thank Ethan and Destiny and their spouses for understanding when I could not visit with them. I want to thank my 5 sweet grandbabies for making me smile when all I wanted to do was cry because I could not go outside and play with them. I want to also thank my mother-in-law for all she has helped me with. Finally, I want to thank Lisa Ware, registered nurse, my mentor since I started in nursing 30 years ago. Thank you much. It has been a long time coming. Congratulations. Jordan Ulam. Jordan would like to thank his wife Chelsea, who has put up with him through this roller coaster of 18 months. I couldn't have done it without you. I would also like to thank my daughter, family, friends, and church who have been neglected through this long journey. Jason will be working in the operating room at Charleston Area Medical Center Memorial Division, where he will train to become a registered nurse first assistant. Congratulations. Shelby Wolfe. There are not enough words to give thanks to everyone who supported me throughout this difficult journey. I would like to thank Braden, Michael, and Emma. You both are my motivators and encourage me to be the best version of myself. To my husband for being my rock and always supporting me. To my dad for always having my back since the day I was born. And again, my dad and Mama Karen for always pitching in to help with my babies. Carrie, Chelsea, and Ashley for the lifetime friendship I've gained and letting me vent my frustrations, and the rest of my friends and family who have been there for me every step of the way. Shelby has accepted a position with Kindred at home and will be continuing her Bachelor's of Nursing degree this fall at the University of Charleston in the hopes of graduating in December 2021 with her bachelor's degree in nursing. Congratulations. Kristen Holstein. Kristen Holstein is one of the first to be called to the stage this evening, receiving her Bachelor's of Science in Nursing pin for completing her BSN. She would like to thank God first. She says, "It is purely by His grace that I am where I am today. Thank you to my family and close friends for your unwavering support and encouragement along the way. To my daughter, Bristol, your patience, understanding, and encouragement was just what I needed to finish my degree. I hope you learned along the way that no matter where life takes you, you never give up on your dreams. To my husband, Brian, thank you will never be enough to describe how grateful I am for your constant encouragement, sacrifice, patience, and support. You made my dream possible." Kristen is currently working on 5 South at Charleston Area Medical Center General Division as a trauma nurse. She plans on going back to school to become a certified registered nurse anesthetist and possibly teach future nurses. Congratulations. Our next BSN pin recipient is Jessica Workman. Jessica would like to thank her family and friends for their support and encouragement. Thank you to my brother Matthew, who has never allowed me to give up. Also, thank you to my 2 children, Taylor and Jackson, for being the reason I work hard to succeed. Finally, a special thanks to my parents for always believing in me, especially my mom, who kept me motivated. Jessica currently works at the Clay County Health Department. She plans to work per diem at Charleston Area Medical Center Memorial Division very soon. She also plans to further her education to obtain her master's degree in nursing and also become a flight nurse. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to welcome Professor Mackenzie Lanham to the stage to complete the Nightingale Pledge with our graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Bruce. If all nursing graduates would stand, as well as any guest nurses that we have in the audience today. Nursing graduates, if you would turn to your left and recite the Nightingale Pledge along with me. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous. and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession. And will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping. And all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. And now if you'll turn back to your left again, Dr. Amy Bruce will present the class.
Associate Degree Nursing graduates of the University of Charleston for the August class 20 of 21, would you please turn to your left and face the audience? I would like to present to you the newest group of nursing graduates from the Associate Degree Nursing program at the University of Charleston Capito Department of Nursing in August 2021. Congratulations, because you have earned it, and you have so many people here that love you and support you in what you have done, and we congratulate you and welcome you to be our colleagues in this profession. This concludes our ceremony. Thank you so much for attending. Oh, my apologies. We have a benediction. I jumped the gun just a little bit. I was so excited to present the class. We need to end with the benediction. It's okay. We all got excited there, didn't we? So if you would please come and do the benediction, and then we will conclude. Thank you so much.
May the strength of God sustain us. May the power of God preserve us. May the hands of God protect us. May the way of God direct us. May the love of God go with us tonight and forever. Amen.
And that concludes our ceremony. Thank you all for attending.